Good morning, everyone. I am Doc. Hey there, Queenie.
How are you today? Look who we have as our guest live.
Yes, we've got Jonna. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Today is our guest live, and we are honored to have you. We were talking about it yesterday on our Doc and Queenie show. So, yeah, see, you're on the
I'm
move.
actually moving.
Yeah.
She's at work. She's been gracious enough to multitask here.
We love multitasking.
There you go. I was going to say, let me know when you're ready. You just sat down.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I just moved out of the big corridor area. Pretty dead here this morning.
So let's get started. How about if you give us a little background on who you are and how you got here and all, whatever you want to share,
Okay.
Tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm Jonna Janzen. I'm a real estate agent here to the Kansas City metro area. And I'm with Keller Williams Key Partners in Prairie Village. And I'm just enjoying getting my journey going on here. So that's kind of, yeah, went from mom to working mom. So it's exciting.
Awesome.
It is exciting.
Mm-hmm.
I think we need to know the backstory because I think it's a fantastic story, how you actually met Doc in the first place.
Oh, yes. Okay. So I just moved into Gardner and I was door knocking and I went on my journey with my daughter and just trying to get the neighborhood and put my cards out there that I'm a real estate agent in your neighborhood. And I prayed before I left and I said, God, direct me to the homes that I need to go to. And I walked over to Doc's house and a lady had walked out. I'm sorry, I can't even remember her name. And
Actually,
I said,
it was Michelle Cruz.
Is Michelle Cruz? Okay, well, I saw Michelle and I said, do you live here? And she goes, no, but my friend Laura does and she's really nice. You should go say hi. And so I was like, okay. And she was really mean and awful. And, no, I'm just kidding. And she greeted me with a smile and a happy dog. And my 2-year-old was happy to see the dog. And so, yeah, we found out we were connected in the community a little more through our church. And so,
yeah, it was pretty cool.
Pretty cool. A God-ordained meeting.
Definitely.
Too. And that's why I wanted you to share that because one of the things that we talk about on Doc and Queenie is there are no accidents. It's building community and making connections. And it sounds like you two have really done that.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. And then we one thing I really love that Jonna did was about a week or two later, you dropped off a little essential oils cleaning packet with a little note. And that was just fun because as soon as we met, because Doc and Queenie are networkers, I was like, hey, look who I met, and gave a shout out to you on Facebook, and you were like, thank you. And then it was fun because then we got to go to the coffee shop and yeah, so it's been awesome.
And I got to bring you coffee.
Yes.
I had a feeling if you met Doc, there was coffee involved.
Always coffee involved. Yes. Yeah.
I'm good with that.
We were supposed to meet the week of my birthday and my daughter came home and she was exposed to the virus. And so I was quarantined and Jonna was nice enough to bring me coffee, which I enjoyed.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. It's nice to have those quarantine moments behind you, right, Doc?
Totally.
Yeah. Well, Doc was patient with me because it was supposed to be a morning coffee and it turned into an afternoon coffee with the day of 3 little kids that I was ushering around.
Well, and that's
I didn't have to go get my own coffee, so I was happy.
Flexibility is the name of the game when it comes to anything networking and relational, that's for sure. John, are you licensed in Kansas, Missouri? What state?
I'm licensed in Kansas and gonna pretty soon Missouri too.
Fantastic. And are you a buyer's agent, a seller's agent? How does that?
All the above. Whatever you need. I'm kind of focusing on buyers, but I mean, if someone has a need, I'm ready to help.
Wow. So
if I can't help, I know a whole bunch of agents that can't help. So
how does our market look as far as, are we high inventory, low inventory? What's happening right now?
Low. We had a meeting last last week, and I'm not going to get the numbers exactly right, but we were told usually about this time there's like over 1 million houses across the US that are on the market. And this year at this time, there's like under 500,000.
Wow.
So
Wow.
you guys need to move, and I need to help you. But where
Oh,
you're gonna
yes.
move to, we gotta work on.
Yeah, no kidding. I think we've decided that we're moving to Florida, right, Doc?
Yep, we're going to Florida.
Okay, I can connect you with an agent down there.
I am a child of, my mom used to be in real estate. My mom's gone now, but so I get the whole real estate thing. How I know you've been in this for about a year.
Mhm.
How is the whole kid mom real estate thing going? Do you find it to be pretty flexible, or
With the kids?
Yeah.
I'm moving again.
Yeah,
It's
that's
lunchtime.
we're flexible.
Thank you. This will be better. Well, with the kids, I chose this career because, yeah, kids, and they're little kids, and I'm working this myself right now. So it's flexible, but not flexible, you know. But I have lots of friends and family around, so they
That's
help
awesome.
me. But I do like that I can tailor it more to my kids' schedules with meetings and sometimes showing houses too.
Yep, that's
That is
neat.
awesome. And I do think it's exciting because I think just a few times I've been out looking at houses with friends who want me to go with them, things like that. It's very exciting actually to see what's out there and different people's styles and different house styles. And that must be fun for you too.
Oh yeah, we get the opportunity to preview homes before they're like
On the
open
market.
completely to the market. And a lot of times it'll be homes in like Brookside and
Ah,
Prairie Village, and you know, it can be anything from a 200K house to 500,000. So you look at them all just to know what your money can get you in what areas, and that's what I like to direct my clients to. So
So
yeah, it's
the
fun.
houses that are selling, what range is it? Is it the mid-range houses that are selling, or is it all over the board, or is that hard to?
It's all over. Of course, the most competitive price range is like the under twos, your 200 to 275. You know, that's the prime budget for a lot of people for a home. So that's
Yeah.
very competitive. I had friends this summer, they moved here and they put in 9 offers before they got their home.
Wow.
And that's kind of, it's just the battle of the offers. So the more
Oh
money you
gosh.
can put down is awesome. Being flexible on closing dates is another plus.
Yeah,
So
we had a friend that actually just moved back in March, and like they sold it in 2 hours, and it was like what you were saying. I mean, the person that won put an extra 20,000 down, but she
mhm,
had 7 offers within 20 minutes. I mean, it
yeah,
was just, you know, if you
yeah,
don't act, you're not
they
gonna
aren't
get it.
staying
Yeah.
more than a weekend. They'll close the,
Wow.
you know, open on the market this Friday, and we're gonna stop taking offers Sunday, and that's all it
oh
takes
my gosh.
usually.
I was going to
Wow.
ask what the average time is to be on the market. That sounds overwhelming, actually.
It kind of is, because some people are like, I feel like I have to put this offer in, but I don't know if I really love this house. You have 20 minutes to decide, and
Yeah.
but there's negotiation and there's time in that, and we're seeing some others come back on the market, and not a fault to the seller, just buyers got cold feet. um you know, just decided like during the inspection resolutions phase that it wasn't the right home for them, you know. So
So
there's
what is your favorite part of real estate, and what is your least favorite part, if you can say that?
my yeah, my favorite part is I love help the idea of just helping people find a home with buyers. That's the exciting part with buyers, is helping them find a home that they can get attached to. You know, sellers are more attached to their home, so it's harder with them because it's, you got to prep them more, and it's more of an emotional journey, can
Yeah.
be. um, the not fun part is um, finding your clients.
Yeah.
That's the hard part, because there's, you know, every person knows a realtor. So
Yeah. Yep.
Well, that's what we talk about, obviously, Jonna, at Doc and Queenie, is it's all about relationships and
Mhm.
how
You know,
and what does that relationship look like? And just like when you brought over to Doc's house, the cleaner, it's just one more connect and then the coffee, and then it continues to build the relationship. And you guys live right around the corner from each other. And that really does obviously keep the realtor part of top of mind. It's you. And that's awesome, as far as you seem like you're great at building relationships also.
Well, thank you. I just like Doc too.
I like kind of like Jonna, you know. She's okay.
That's for sure. And isn't it a cool thing to have the church piece involved, to have
Yes.
one more common denominator, one more platform that you can share together? And that really, we have seen that a lot in the Doc and Queenie community, that people meet this way accidentally, and then it
Oh, it's-
be an awesome relationship. So congratulations, that really is a big deal.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's incredible how interrelated. Like Queenie, I've only known her a couple of years, and we know a lot of the same people, and it's just crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you and I too, Jonna, with I know this person, I know that person. So
Yeah.
yeah,
It's a small world we lived in. The last 10 years I've traveled and been all over the world living, and it's crazy small, even still.
Yeah, I that's the piece that we love too, is a lot of our networks have grown. Doc is international with her podcast, and my company is actually in 23 countries. So we get to actually connect with people all over the globe. And that's the piece for me. You're
exciting.
finished. You're just never finished. And it's awesome.
Yeah.
What are
It's-
you
yeah.
What do you think in spring is going to be looking like in the Kansas City metro? Like, obviously uptick as far as inventory, or more people are going to be wanting to relocate? What does that look like, are you thinking, as far as forecasting?
Right now I can see a lot of what's on pre-MLS, and there's a lot of homes it's starting to warm up. And I
Okay.
think it's gonna be Wawa West again.
Wow.
But I think it'll be exciting. I'm really excited for this spring. I'm ready to go. Got my boots on and I'm gonna run.
I was going to say, I think you might need rollerblades in this market.
Yes, for sure. I think
Totally.
it's gonna be busy, and I'm just putting that work in and planting those seeds to make it busy too.
That's awesome.
Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
awesome. Well, we so appreciate you being able to take some time out and, fit us into your schedule, because I knew you were working today, but I'm glad you had some time that you could chat with us.
For
and
sure.
and everybody can get to know you just a little bit. And please, everybody, reach out. What is the best way for somebody to reach out to you?
Call or text me, and yeah, I can
Okay.
give you my number.
Or yeah, go for it. Give whatever
Okay.
information. Yep.
Yeah, you want me to say my number is 316-207-0376. It's
Okay.
Jonna Janzen.
And then on Facebook and those types of social platforms, how can they reach you?
They can find me, and it's going to be confusing, but it's my middle name. It's Jonna Austin Homes with Keller Williams Key Partners.
Awesome.
So
Well,
you can connect with me
your
there.
Facebook page is getting, I'm sure a lot of people are going to be able to find you. So repeat that part one more time, and that way they can like you on the Facebook page. And that is literally how that's going to take off.
All right, it's Jonna Austin Homes with
Perfect.
Keller Williams Key Partners.
Awesome.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you, my
There's
friend.
not too many Jonnas, so I mean, type in Jonna. I'm more than likely will
That's
pop
good
up.
though. That's good.
I know.
That's good. That gives you
Yeah,
an
thanks,
advantage.
Mom and Dad.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, thank you. And Jonna, we'll have to get together for coffee next week. What do you
I'm
say?
ready. I'm ready.
So am I.
Thank you so much, ladies. Thanks for being patient with me as I was slow to jump on here.
Glad that we
No
got-
worries.
Yeah, and the Doc and Queenie community knows you now, so you're a superstar, my friend.
Well, hello, everybody in the Doc and Queenie community.
Awesome. Well, Queenie, take it away. I'm gonna flip it back to you.
Perfect. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. And I'm so glad that you got to meet Jonna Janzen. And the good news is, with Jonna Janzen, it is so awesome how Doc met her. And there's never an accident in our community. And we want you to join us every Monday at high noon for Doc and Queenie Facebook Live, and once a week for Guest Live, and once a month for bingo parties, and once every Thursday night for an opportunity to have Bible trivia. So thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you Thursday night at 7 p.m. Central.
7 p.m.
And then we'll be able to connect people from all over the globe. Thanks very much, Doc.
Thank you, Queenie. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.